I have purposely been denied legal, what is it called? Legal, legal information, necessary information, so that I can show up in court. By not providing me dates, they were able to detain me for 3 days for not appearing November 19th, 2024, and not appearing yesterday, January 8th, 2025. I was home all day. It's not like I had somewhere to go. I would have gladly have walked in, but apparently I was notified, which I wasn't, that I had court yesterday, and I had gone into another judicial system. I'm no longer with the people who got me out on in November. I'm just documenting everything. I think everything needs to be documented. This is the way the Peel Regional Police work. The corruption is horrible. It's intensifying right now. Court dates without information or notice. Court dates are set without notice, so that there can be bench warrants, so that they can just put you behind bars until trial. If it wasn't for my friend, the only friend that I have, who kindly and supportively is my surety, I would have stayed behind, because they've ensured that none of the release programs are available to me, or I've mysteriously done something to prohibit me from using their services or accessing their services. So, unbelievable. Unbelievable. The extent that the elites in the government will go through to destroy a call to love humanity. They want us dead. Anyways, I'm just waiting to hear back from the court that I've been taken out of, their duty council, to make contact with the duty council in the mainstream, because when I call, it automatically hangs up if I press an adult concern, and will ring twice and then hang up if I press the juvenile matter, and hangs up if I press one that I'm a member of the administration. So this happens with pro bono. This happens with the civil courts, naturally. I've tried to file 3 claims, and they stop me at the counter. They don't want me to get before a judge, because the judges in Toronto have been fair and have accepted my actions, have sided in my favor, have awarded me compensation, and has caused the council for Marker College to officially, with court notice, remove themselves from Marker College as the representative. So Marker College hasn't paid their fine, directed by a judge at the courthouse, small claims court. I'm trying to get a matter heard in a certain amount of time so that I can afford to go to law school, because OSAP said they won't give me anything, and money that was supposed to go to my education was stolen by Elon Musk, Tesla, that I invested in. And it wasn't through this scam, it was done directly to his QR code. When in the beginning, when we were talking, this was months before I even seen that he was doing scams. And when I saw that he was doing scams, I exposed it. So people automatically think that the scam that was on Facebook and social media, that's the one that I am referring to when I say that I want my money back. That's not what I am referring to. I invested about a year or 6 months before he did the Facebook scams. Him and Jezebel, his mother. So I'm just waiting for the second courts to tell me what the duty council wants from me from the court, the original court. Yeah. It's, this needs to be documented. This needs to be documented. And what this is doing to me. Flying monkeys all over the place. Both my acquaintances are flying monkeys. And they're so, it's so consistent. You know what I mean? It's so consistent. Addicts who play mind games and subtly insult. Perhaps if I knew all the things that I should be aware of, maybe I'd care. But for some reason, being a 52-year-old woman is something that is worthy of discrimination. 52, I feel great. This is the best physical shape I've ever been in. This is the clearest of mind I've ever had. I feel strong. I feel like I did in my 20s, but with wisdom that I did not have, behavior that is better, more productive. And somehow I'm supposed to be ashamed for being 52, soon to be 53. I think this is insane. Age is supposed to be honored. I guess when there's too many old fools, angry, corrupt fools, people might be susceptible to assume that old age equals what? A lack in character, and an unpleasant personality. I don't know. I think I'm more socially conscious and loving and acceptable the older I've become. Wow. Kingdom citizens, this is truly not our home. We're in the world. We're just truly not of the world. I just, the mental processing is just contrary and most times in opposition to the way I interpret, compute, and deploy my understanding of what I receive in this world. Anyways, I don't know if my friend will, I don't think he'll be able to be my assurity again. So I'm sure that there's people who would love me to go to jail, and not now just the Canadians or Elon Musk. Daddy said we're going global. We're going global. I've been saying that since 2005. We're going global. It's bad enough being hated in your country. Global scorn. My Father's will be done. I just wanted to be a teacher and teach kids high school. That's all I wanted to do. And then when the police took that, I was going to be a human rights lawyer. 5 times I got accepted into law school, and every time they came up with a reason. Why I couldn't follow through. Either OSAP or the school. This is global, people. This is global. The corruption is real. And one of the privileges, the privileged elites, was treated like an undesirable. But had laws not been set and have the ability to set precedents and be used as case law, which often trumps law, oftentimes, depending on the political perspective, that's why he was able to be charged with so many charges and be jailed and have a conviction. Because he didn't care when it wasn't his people. But he doesn't realize that what you do to the least of these, you do to everybody. This is why Jesus said, what you do to the least of these, you do to me. And Jesus trumps white, male, privilege, richest person in the world, richest person in the universe. Jesus trumps all that. And yet Jesus still considered what you do to someone like me or Dalit, you've done to him. Because he knows that eventually, well, because he feels for everybody, he feels for humanity, the love for humanity he feels. But he also is fully aware that laws that were once established to oppress those you didn't consider or even acknowledge or consider them human will one day be the very same laws that will imprison you and take away your freedoms. It's a cyclical reality. It's not linear. Oh. Then, yeah, I can't wait for justice because this shouldn't be allowed. I hopefully won't have time to see the downfall of the enemies because I'll be busy doing something else. But I do hope the downfall of my enemies comes rapidly because this simply shouldn't be tolerated. And as we've seen, the church is useless and society is quiet. I mean, my goodness, look what they allowed Bieber to go through. One of their own, and they still remain quiet. So they'll remain quiet with one of their own being abused. What's going on with me is nothing but casual entertainment, if at all. So Daddy's gonna have to step in, and when Daddy steps in, empires can be destroyed in a splitting of a Red Sea. A Red Sea moment is coming soon. His children have been crying for justice, and my father's almost at his limit. I don't think any more iniquities can fit. So when the cup of iniquities spills over, justice from the divine begins. Thank you for listening. Take care. Have a great day. We'll update at another time. And my duty council lawyer still hasn't called, so it's a call or the police knocking. Which is going to come first, we'll see. Okay.